Name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent. I was a teaching instructor when I was there. I've worked thousands of IRS cases. I've written a book about IRS settlements, so I know what I'm doing basically. I love to give you information, cool stuff. You may want to subscribe to me. Here's my question. Can your social media post, Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff, can it get you in trouble with Internal Revenue Service? So the question is, can it? What do you think? Do you think it can get you in trouble? There's someone there, ask them, what do you think? So if you haven't done anything wrong, nothing's going to get you in trouble, correct? Nothing. However, if you owe IRS tax debt, it's very possible. Why is that? Well, because let's say me being a former revenue officer, worked thousands of cases. If you owe IRS debt, IRS isn't supposed to do this, but I know they do. If you want to brag about assets that you have or things you've done, where do you usually do that at? Facebook, Instagram, all the other tools and all the other traps that these social media platforms have. So if you went on vacation, you bought a car, you did something kind of cool, you throw that up like nothing, right, on your social media platform. Well, if I'm the IRS agent and I'm working your case and I want to know everything about you, even though I'm not supposed to, where do you think that I went ahead and where do you think I'm going to go? I am going to go to where do you think? Your Facebook page. I'm going to go to your Instagram. I want to see what you bought, where you went on vacation. Many times people, when they owe debt, pay for them in cash. Many people don't put those on credit cards. So as a former agent, I am going to go and look for places where people try to hide stuff. And a lot of people try to hide stuff on their credit card by paying them with money order, believe it or not, so IRS doesn't find out. So I want to tell you right now, people do, if I'm the agent, I'm going right there first. I'm going to sit at home, look you up on Instagram, any social platform that I can find, TikTok, wherever, boom, I'm going to find that. I'm going to know kind of what you have, things that you've done. Smart people who owe IRS debt or have things to hide should not be using any social media platform to kind of disguise things on. Bad place. Federal government knows that. They're going to look. By the way, the federal government now has so many platforms that they can find stuff on. They know where you have traveled. They know, they know everything about you. You have no idea the government systems now that are all tied in through AI. You have no idea. All these systems of every federal government agency is all being linked together. They're going to sit down, they're going to plug in a name, and boom, everything is going to pop in front of them. So just better be careful. If you owe IRS debt, you haven't filed returns, you got any problem whatsoever that the government may find out about or know about, boom, they're going to be able to put in a name. They don't even need to put anything out. All your names will put. They put in a county where you live, a state that you live. Boom, boom, boom. They're going to get it. So I'm just letting you know. Be very careful if you have any sort of federal problem to put anything on a social platform, because guess who will find out? Yep, Big Uncle Sam. He's your uncle. He's my uncle. Anyway, blessings. I wish you the best. I try to give you information that you need. Thank you so very much. Give me a subscription. I tell you really cool stuff, and this is one of them. Facebook can be a killer for you, so be careful.